राम राम हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे,
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी,
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी,
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी,
जय राधा माधव जय कुंज विहारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे,
हरे कृष्णा Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जन
जय राधा माधवम जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी
जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna. So, very warm welcome to all of you for today's session on the Srimad Bhagavatam. We'll start our session with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeet Nashtaprayeshva Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. So we discussed in our previous sessions, in the past few sessions, we discussed about the varieties of worshippers or the varieties of people who worship the Lord according to different modes. And Bhagwan Kapil, he classified those varieties of devotional services in uh, three compartments basically. Devotional service in mode of ignorance, devotional service in mode of passion, and devotional service in mode of goodness. That means bhakti in mode of ignorance, bhakti in mode of passion, and bhakti in mode of goodness. And according to the different qualities of the devotees, that classification was made. Because according to the quality of the devotee, that kind of bhakti he will perform, isn't it? Because everyone is born in different modes. And that is why, according to the modes in which a person is born, his bhakti towards the Lord also gets reflected like that. So we'll just do a small recap because in today's session we'll be covering bhakti which is transcendental, which is divine, which is beyond the three modes. That is real bhakti, that is the highest form of bhakti. So, but before that, let us just in brief discuss about the bhakti which is performed in the three modes, and then we will discuss about bhakti which is transcendental to the three modes. So in shloka number 8, Bhagwan Kapil, he says, Abhisandhaya yohimsam dambham matsaryameva samambhi bhinna drigbhavam mai puryat satamasaha. So this bhinna drig word comes in all the three shlokas. The previous three shlokas. This bhinna drig, bhinna means separated from the desire of the Lord. Whether a person is in mode of goodness or whether a person is in mode of passion or whether he is in mode of ignorance. Although he may be performing bhakti, but if he is within the three modes, then his desires are not in line with Krishna's desires. All three of them are selfish worshippers. They worship Krishna with some motive, with some desire, with some hankering, with some expectation of some return. So the first category which Bhagwan Kapil says describes is in the 8th shloka. He says that devotional service executed by a person who is envious, proud, violent, and angry, and who is a separatist, is considered to be in the mode of darkness. So separatist means bhinnadrig, and bhinnadrig means a person whose desires are not in line with Krishna's desires. Okay, so those are the people who are performing devotional service in the mode of ignorance. Now the second category, Bhagwan Kapil describes Vishanabhisandhaya yash aishwaryameva archayed yomam prathak bhavas rajasaha. Again, you see here in the shloka the word prithak bhava comes. Prithak bhava again means bhinnadrik, same meaning. So, a person who is in moderation, here it is mentioned that the worship of deities in the temple by a separatist with a motive for material enjoyment, fame, and opulence is devotion in the mode of passion. So here Bhagwan Kapil describes that even though a person may be worshipping in the temple, but he may be a separatist, he may be a person whose desires are not in line with Krishna's desires, and he may be worshipping the Lord for artificial, cheap name, fame, and adoration. So such a person's bhakti is considered to be bhakti in mode of passion. Okay. And then the last one. So Bhagwan Kapil is saying, Karam nirvahanam uddeshya parasvin vata darpanam yajed yashtavyamiti va prathak bhavasta satvika. So Bhagwan Kapil is saying here that when a devotee worships the Supreme Personality of Godhead and offers the results of his activities in order to free himself from the inabilities of fruitive activities, his devotion is in the mode of goodness. Now you see. So what is bhakti in mode of goodness? And here you see, very important, you all see on your screen, Bhagwan Kapil is using the word prithag bhavaha. That means even though a devotee is worshipping in mode of goodness, still he is not in line with Krishna's desires. That means he has his own desires. He is worshipping out of some expectation, some fruitive result, or some kind of benefit for himself, with some expectation for some benefit for himself. So these are not pure bhakti. These are all impure bhaktis which people perform. Whether then it may be bhakti in mode of goodness, or bhakti in mode of passion, or bhakti in mode of ignorance. They are all selfish way of worshipping the Lord. They are worshipping the Lord for some material gain or benefit. Like a person who is worshipping in Sattva Guna. You see what is mentioned here. He wants to free himself from karmic reactions. Okay. And that is why he offers the fruits of his results to Krishna. Why? Because he wants to become free from the cycle of birth and death. So because he wants to free himself from karmic reactions, he is worshipping the Lord. So he is not worshipping the Lord for the pleasure of the Lord. No, he is worshipping the Lord so that he may become free from karmic reactions. So such people are called worshippers in mode of goodness. It's much better than passion and ignorance, but then this is also not the goal of bhakti. What is the goal of bhakti? What is true bhakti? What is real bhakti? What is bhakti without any tinge of material desires? What is that bhakti? So today we are going to cover very important shlokas because we all have to aspire to become pure devotees. And pure devotees are beyond pure bhakti is beyond the three modes of material nature. It is beyond all encapsulations. It is beyond all hindrances. It is beyond all uh, inhibitions. It is pure, unalloyed, untinged, loving devotional service. Right? And we all have to aspire to develop that bhakti. So, what are the features? What is that bhakti all about? Let us see. So today we'll begin our discussion with text 11 and 12 of the 29th chapter of the third canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. So text 11 and 12. मद्गुण श्रुति मात्रेण मयि सर्वगुहाशये मनोगतिरविच्छिन्ना यथा गंगाम्भसो बुधौ लक्षणं भक्ति योगस्य निर्गुणस्य ह्युदाहृतम् अहेतुक्यवहिता या भक्ति पुरुषोत्तमे मद्गुण श्रुति मात्रेण मयि सर्वगुहाशये मनोगतिरविच्छिन्ना यथा गंगाम्भसो बुधौ लक्षणं भक्ति योगस्य निर्गुणस्य ह्युदाहृतम् अहेतुक्य अव्यवहिता या भक्ति पुरुषोत्तमे. Translation: the manifestation of unadulterated devotional service is exhibited when one's mind is at once attracted to the hearing of transcendental names and quality of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is residing in everyone's heart. Just as the water of the Ganges flows naturally down towards the ocean, such devotional ecstasy, uninterrupted by any material condition, flows towards the Supreme Lord. You see, so Bhagavan Kapil, he is saying here that Madguna Shruti Matrena. Madguna Shruti. Madguna. Mad means my. Guna means qualities or glorification. Shruti Matrena my sarva bhashaye. You see, मनोगति अवच्छिन्ना. तो भगवान कपिल is saying that madguna shruti matrena. Madguna means my glorification. Shruti matrena, a person who is always enjoying my glories. He is enjoying, he loves glorifying me. He loves to talk about me. He loves to appreciate me. Okay. And madguna shruti matrena. So simply by hearing about me, the person he becomes manogati ravichinna. So that person who simply hears about the Lord, glorifies Him, and so Mai Sarva Guhashay means that I am Sarva Guhashay. So Guha means to enter. So I have entered into everyone's heart. That person knows it. Okay. So the first point about in this shloka is Bhagwan Kapil says that simply by hearing and glorifying me, okay, so simply by glorifying me, simply by hearing about me, that person is satisfied. And my Sarva Guhashay, and that person knows that Bhagwan Kapil or the Lord, he resides in everyone's heart. Okay. Manogati Ravichinna. And his heart, Manogatir Avichinna. Chinna means to get destroyed, or Chinna means to get to break down or to break. Avichinna means continuous, without any breakage, without any break in between. Unbreaking, unbreaking, or we can also say continuous. We can also say unfailing, right? So Avichinna means unbreaking, unfailing, continuous. So continuous what? Yatha Ganga Hasum Buddha. Just like Ganga, just like river Ganga, she continuously flows towards the ocean. We all have seen Ganga, Mother Ganga, River Ganga. She continuously flows towards the ocean, and even if some hindrance comes in between, she overcomes those obstacles. Why? Because she has to constantly move towards the ocean. That is her goal, that is her desire, that is her destiny, to move towards the ocean. And whatever be the difficulty she has to face, she faces all that, but constantly moves towards the ocean. Right? Okay. Then Bhagwan Kapil is saying, Lakshanam Bhakti Yogasya Nirgunasya Hyudakrita. Lakshanam Bhakti Yogasya. That Bhakti Yoga, Lakshanam means the characteristic of that Bhakti is Nirgunasya. It is not contaminated by any guna. Nirguna means contaminated by any guna. That means transcendental, beyond the three modes. Nirgunasya means who is uncontaminated by the three modes of material nature. Lakshanam Bhakti Yoga se nirgunasya hi udagarta. So the characteristic of such devotional service is that it is nirguna. It is beyond the three modes. It cannot be compared to any bhakti within the three modes. It is beyond the three modes. Okay. Hetuki avyavahita. Hetuki means causeless. And avyavahita means which can never be separated, which can never be destroyed, or which can be never taken away, which can never be separated. And then Bhagwan Kapil is saying, Ya Bhakti Purushottame. That kind of bhakti is Purushottame. That bhakti is performed for. So that kind of bhakti is Purusha Uttame. That is the highest bhakti which can be performed for the Supreme Lord. So predominantly, if you see, there are four important points in this shloka. Some four important points in this shloka, in these two shlokas. The first is Madguna. Madguna Shruti Matrena. This is the first point. Madguna means the guna, the qualities of Bhagwan Kapil. Madguna. Now you see, sometimes those who are foolish Mayavadi philosophers, they are not able to understand all these things. Okay. And when they quote from these shlokas, you see their translation is very, very duplicate, or you can say not genuine. They make it out of their mind. So what they say is, if you hear them, what they will say is, when they read these shlokas, they say, Machguna. Now you see here, very important point in this shloka. Bhagwan Kapil is refuting Mayavada philosophy through this shloka. You see what is he saying? Madguna Shruti Matrena. What is Bhagwan Kapil saying? That pure bhakti means who is glorifying me, my qualities. And Sarvabhashay, and who? Bhagwan Kapil is also describing himself. Who am I? Sarvabhashay, I am the one who is seated in everyone's body. So who is Bhagwan Kapil? The Supreme Lord Paramatma. Bhagwan Kapil is the Supreme Lord, who is Paramatma himself. So, and he is saying that that I am my guna, my qualities. My Sarvabhashay. and I am seated in everyone's heart. So I am the Supreme Lord, and my quality is Manogati Ravichanna, a person who is constantly attracted to me with pure heart. And the second point of this shloka is he describes Gangam Bhasom Buddha. That's such devotional service is Ganga Bhasom Buddha. That means it flows continuously without vichinna, without breakage, without any hindrance. Hindrances may come, but bhakti will overtake all that. Bhakti will not get bound by those hindrances. Okay. Lakshana Bhakti Yoga se nirgunasya udaharitam. Now here you see very important point in this shloka. Bhagwan Kapil is saying nirgunasya udaharitam. Nirgunasya udaharitam. That means that nirgunasya udaharitam means Bhagwan Kapil is saying that this bhakti is nirguna, beyond the three modes. Nirguna means which is transcendental to the three modes. And in the first sentence, what is he saying? Madguna. Sarvaguna means I am the Supreme Lord. And Madguna, that means I have qualities. I have qualities. Madguna. Who will say Madguna? These Mayavadi philosophers, these fools, what they say? When they read this word Nirguna, they will say that God means no qualities. Are Baba, if God has no qualities, from where we are having qualities? If we have qualities, that means the Supreme Lord also must have qualities. But those qualities are not subjected to the three modes. That means they are beyond the three modes. That is the meaning of Nirguna or Madguna. You see, Nirgunasya Madguna. In the third sentence, the word which is used is Nirguna. And in the first sentence, the word which is used is Madguna. Now, what does it mean? If God would have no qualities, the word which should be used in Sanskrit is Aguna. Aguna means no quality. But Nirguna does not mean no qualities. These Mayavadi philosophers, these fools, they say like that. But Nirguna means no qualities. No. Nirguna means no material qualities. But that does not mean that the Lord has no divine qualities. Nir means negation of materiality. Nir means nirguna, the word nirgun. So in nir means negation of materiality. But that does not mean negation of spiritual reality. No. Negation of materiality to encompass or to bring forward spiritual reality, spiritual qualities. So nirguna and madguna, these two words are very important. Bhagwan Kapil is saying that bhakti yoga se nirgunasya. True bhakti yoga is nirguna. But then he is saying madguna, a devotee should glorify me, he should glorify my qualities. Right? So very, very important point. These two shlokas talk about some very esoteric subject matters, and Bhagwan Kapil in this shloka has completely refuted the Mayavada philosophy. That Mayavada philosophy is the greatest nonsense and garbage and the greatest bogus philosophy ever concocted by human beings. Why? Because it demeans the position of the Lord. And it resists us from glorifying Krishna. You see, what is Bhagavan Kapil saying here? That a devotee is always glorifying me. But these Mahavaris say that the Lord has no qualities. So then how will you glorify Krishna? And that is why their life is without any mellows, dry. Their philosophy is dry. Because philosophy, real philosophy means glorification of Krishna, the divine qualities of Krishna, loving relationship with Krishna. But when you say that Lord has no qualities, he is, you know, they don't believe in person God. They don't believe in personality. They say that there is some vague entity which is formless. He has no legs, no eyes. So indirectly, what are they saying? That he's dumb, he's deaf. Suppose if a person comes before me or before anyone, suppose a person comes before you all, a very great personality, say king of a country, king of the country comes to you, or maybe prime minister or president of the country comes to you, and you glorify him by saying, if you want to glorify him, and you start saying, oh, you are a deaf man, you are a dumb man, you are a blind man, will he like it? That's what these Mayavadis do. They say, he has no legs, he has no hands, he has no eyes. What nonsense. So where from you are having eyes? How are you seeing if he does not see? How are you moving if he does not move? We are all part and parcel of Krishna. So our qualities will come from Krishna, isn't it? If we can see, how can we say that Krishna does not see? What nonsense is this, isn't it? So that is why pure bhakti means which is beyond the three modes, right? So the qualities of the Lord and the qualities of pure devotees also are beyond the three modes. Because pure devotees, because they are always in touch with Krishna, they become Krishnized. Pure devotees, through because of their pure devotional service, because of their love for Krishna, they are constantly in touch with Krishna. They never leave Krishna. They are always thinking of Krishna. They are always serving Krishna. So what happens? Gradually, they become Krishnized. Each and every activity of a pure devotee is in line with Krishna's desire. He has no he has no material desires. He has no desires at all. Pure bhakti means, you see, it is mentioned here. Ahyatuki avyavahita. Ahyatuki avyavahita. There is one more shloka in the Srimad Bhagavatam which talks about it. I'll mention that shloka. All of you, those who are watching live, write the shloka number in the comment section. Okay. So there is a shloka in Srimad Bhagavatam in the first canto. It says, Sarve punsam paro dharmo yato bhakti rabhakshage ahatuki apratihataya yatma suprasidati. All of you, those who are watching live, write in the comment section the shloka number. Sarve punsam paro dharmo yato bhakti radhokshage ahatuki apratihata. These two words are very important. And here the word is used ahetuki avyavahita. Now, both meanings of both are same. Whether we say ahetuki apratihata or whether we say ahetuki avyavahita, both are same. So, what is the meaning of ahetuki? Ahetuki means causeless devotional service. Causeless. Causeless means, yes, I can see Shyamarani Mataji has mentioned the shloka number 1.2.6. Very good. So, Causeless. Causeless means there is no cause, there is no reason, there is no motive, there is no material motive for bhakti. In the previous three shlokas, what did we see? That a person who is in mode of goodness, often in passion, often ignorance, three of them they worship Krishna with some material desires, with some motive, with some expectation. But a person who has transcended the three modes, who is a pure devotee of Krishna, he worships Krishna without any motive, without any expectation, without any desire. And that what is Bhagavan Kapil saying here? That ahetuki avyavahita. Yeah, I can see in the shloka in the comment section. Yes, yeah, P.S. Yadav Prabhuji, Vinayak Khuddar Prabhuji, they have mentioned the shloka number. Very good, 1.2.6. So Bhagavan Kapil is saying that ahetuki avyavahita ya bhakti purushottame. That is the highest bhakti which is performed towards Purushottam, towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And one of the characteristic of this devotional service is mentioned here in this shloka. You see, such a beauty, these two shlokas, they actually cover so much substance of bhakti in these two shlokas. These two shlokas almost describe the full essence of bhakti. What is Bhagavan Kapil saying? Ganga Sambudha. You see, Ganga Sambudha. That means a devotee, his bhakti is never hindered, never gets stopped by anything in this material creation. His bhakti is uncontaminated, pure, completely pure, uncontaminated. And because his bhakti is pure, uncontaminated, here it is mentioned, Ganga Sambudha. Just like Mother Ganga, she is always flowing toward the ocean. A devotee, his desire, his motives, his life, everything is constantly attracted towards Krishna. Just like Ganga is constantly attracted towards the ocean, a devotee's life is constantly attracted towards Krishna. So that is the meaning of pure, unalloyed, untinged, unmotivated, loving devotional service to Krishna. So that is the goal of every devotee. That is what is our goal. That must be everyone's goal. Because pure devotee is not just it's not just that he worships Krishna. No, it's not that he loves Krishna. Uh, he makes um, it's not that only he loves Krishna. The Lord also loves him. There is a that is the difference between the previous three shlokas, devotional service in mode of passion, goodness, ignorance. in those kinds of devotional service, Krishna is not attracted. Devotees worshipping Krishna with some expectation, and maybe Krishna may sanction. But when it is pure devotional service, what is mentioned here, when it is pure devotional service, what happens? Krishna is attracted to a devotee. Pure devotional service attracts Krishna. Right? So pure devotional service attracts Krishna towards the devotee. Normally everyone is attracted to Krishna, but Krishna is attracted to whom? Krishna is attracted to this, what is mentioned here in the shloka. Pure loving devotional service to Krishna, which is uncontaminated by any material desire or motive or anything. So that is what we are seeing here. Those who are new to the channel can subscribe. All of you can like, comment, share. We'll stop here. We'll continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.